Don't miss any content. Don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell.
Video is sponsored by 1xBet. 1xBet offers you the best odds, the fastest payouts, and the best deals in sports betting. Open an account at 1xBet today and get a bonus with my special promo code. The link is in the description.
Hey guys, welcome back to Sahara Football. It's a fine morning here. We're going to talk more football. As usual, I'm your host Selassie Fiawoyi. Welcome back to another edition of performances of Ghanaian players abroad. So over the weekend, there was so much action, club football in particular after the international break last week. And most importantly for us in Ghana here, our football was back in the country and the various clubs took part in the Normalization Committee special competition. Now I'll run you through the result of the round 1 of the Normalization Committee special competition. Then I'll move on to the performances of our fellow Ghanaians abroad. If you are new to the channel, I advise you to subscribe to this channel and click on the notification bell to get more updates. I'll start off with the Normalization Committee special competition, the results from the first game week. I'll take you through that right now. You know, the teams have been placed in tier 1 and tier 2, as I said. So I'll start with tier 1, which includes Asante Kotoko and Mediama SC and Co. So Asante Kotoko took on the Diana Stars and Kotoko emerged triumphant with a 1-0 win. Goal by Abbas Mohammed in the first minute. Ashanti Gold beat 11 Wonders 2-0. In tier 2, Hartlepool beat Dreams FC 1-0 and Ebusia Drafts lost to Kerala United 2-1. Liberty Professionals lost to Wafa 3-1 and Inter Allies drew 0-0 with Elmina Sharks. So this midweek they'll continue the Normalization Committee special competition. Most notably Hartlepool will take on Liberty Professionals before Asante Kotoko will also take on Mediama SC. The fixtures will post in our community tab for you guys to know the fixtures that will be ongoing, and if you are in and around the areas, you can join the teams and cheer your favorite clubs on. It's great to have Ghana football back. It's been 9 months. We really missed it. The players have missed it, and it showed at some of the match venues. There were so many fans over there cheering their clubs on. Hopefully there will be more fans in midweek and in the weekend as well. So I'll continue with the performances of Ghanaian players abroad. I'll start off with the English Premier League as usual. Fulham took on Manchester City and Dennis Odoi was on the subs bench. Unfortunately, he was an unused substitute for Fulham FC, who lost 2-0 to Manchester City. Now Crystal Palace took on Huddersfield and Jeffrey Schlupp played 90 minutes. Yes, Jeffrey Schlupp, who struggles to get into the Ghana team, played 90 minutes for Crystal Palace, and Jordan Ayew was an unused substitute in this game as well. I think Batshuayi is slow but surely getting the first place as the #1 striker for Crystal Palace. They won the game 2-0 and their season is looking brighter and brighter. Now to my next game is Leicester City versus Bournemouth. 3 games under Brendan Rodgers and 3 wins for Leicester City. They won this game 2-0. Yes, they won 2-0 against AFC Bournemouth. And Daniel Amate, no updates from Leicester City on his injury. It's been way over the time we stipulated that he would be back, but Daniel Amate is still not back for Leicester City. One would wonder what is happening with Daniel Amate. I will try to get some more clarification on Daniel Amate and let you guys know as and when he will be back from injury. Now I move to the Championship. Aston Villa took on Blackburn Rovers and Albert Adoma came on in the 66th minute. Fortunately for him, his team won the game 2-1. He came on as a substitute to cement that win over Blackburn Rovers. Andy Yardom played for Reading 90 minutes as they beat Preston North End 2-1. I moved to Spain and we all know the Catalan derby took place over the weekend. Barcelona versus Espanyol and Barcelona emerged triumphant as you would expect. Lionel Messi at the brace. Yes, he got 2 goals for his team, including a beautiful free kick, and that goal, those 2 goals actually meant that Messi has now scored 40+ goals for 10 consecutive seasons. That is some amazing statistic there from Lionel Messi. The guy just keeps proving us he is beyond what we think he is, and he keeps doing it year in, year out, and I'm surprised we are still surprised by Messi's greatness and Messi's abilities. That's really surprised. I'm surprised we are still surprised by that. For Barcelona, Kevin Prince Boateng was an unused substitute against Espanyol. Alaves took on Atletico Madrid, and Thomas Partey was on the score sheet for Atletico Madrid as they beat Deportivo Alaves. Now, we all know Mubarak Wakaso is with Deportivo Alaves. He came on as a substitute to help his team get something, but unfortunately they couldn't. Let's have a look at Thomas Partey's thunderous strike for Atletico Madrid. Let's have a look at that goal. Yes, so this is Thomas Partey's goal for Atletico Madrid. Yes, what a shot. What a shot from long range. Please, Thomas Partey, we need more of these goals at the AFCON 2019. More of the same at AFCON 2019 from Thomas Partey would be great for Ghana and the Black Stars. We need more of this. Against Kenya last weekend, he wasn't the brightest spot for us, but he redeemed himself against Mauritania, which many would call the lesser opponent, so it's nothing to be praiseworthy about. But hey, you can only beat what is put in front of you, and Thomas Partey did what he could have done with the opponent he was given, and so I won't really fault him for much of that. But we need more of this at the AFCON 2019. To my next game is Albacete Balompié. They took on Tenerife, and unfortunately Sule Muntari was not in the 18-man squad that welcomed Tenerife to Albacete Balompié. Now Levante took on Eibar, and Rafael Dramena was not in the 18-man squad. The last game he played for them was on 10th March. He's really getting very small play, minimal playing time, and I don't think that is a good sign for him. Rafael Dramena with Levante. Levante drew the game 2-2 with Eibar. It was an early kickoff on Sunday. I moved to Germany, and FC Union Berlin took on Paderborn FC. Paderborn FC won 3-1. Bernard Tekpete was an unused substitute in this game. Christopher Entriege played the full 90 minutes and scored a goal. Paderborn FC, he's a German Ghanaian, and he has chosen to play for Germany, unfortunately for us. Now Hoffenheim took on Bayer Leverkusen on Friday, and Kasim Nuhu Adams was an unused substitute in this game. Hoffenheim beat Bayer Leverkusen 4-1, emphatic victory there by Hoffenheim. I moved to Italy, and it's Genoa versus Udinese, and Udinese, we all know we have Nicolas Opoku. Nicolas Opoku was an unused substitute, but they won 2-0, and Emmanuel Ajeman-Bedu, who has been out for almost 8 months, he came back. He made an appearance for Udinese. He was an 85th minute substitute, and the applause he got was really great. I'm really happy for him to have been back from injury. Do you think he'll be back in contention for the AFCON 2019 places? Let me know your thoughts about this in the comments. But Emmanuel Ajeman-Bedu, remember, he's an under-20 World Cup winner with the likes of Andre Ayew, Samuel Nkum, Dominic Adia. That squad, they won the under-20 World Cup in 2009 in Egypt. Ajeman-Bedu, after 8 months out, is back in the squad. So let me know your thoughts. What do you think future host? Do you think he can join us at AFCON 2019? And what if he can, what will he bring to the table? Let me know your thoughts on that, guys. So Juventus took on Empoli. A free Aqua was an 80th minute sub. Unfortunately, Empoli lost that game 1-0. Now Frosinone took on Spal. Raman Chepsa was an unused substitute. Uncharacteristically, he was an unused substitute as his Frosinone team lost 1-0 to Spal. Now to my next game, Bologna took on Sassuolo. Now Godfred Donsa played for Bologna. Alfred Duncan was an unused substitute for Sassuolo as well. Unfortunately, they lost game 2-1. Inter Milan took on Lazio, and Kudra Samuel played the full 90 minutes and was most notably the best man on the pitch for Inter Milan. Kudra Samuel's recovery was really quick. He was not part of the Ghana squad that played Kenya because of an injury. He had to rush. He couldn't play the Mauritania friendly. Had to rush to Barcelona for the injury to be looked at, and now in less than a week he's already playing for his club and was the best man on the pitch. That's quite interesting for me. To my next game, and I'm moving to Belgium. Genk took on Anderlecht. Yes, Genk, and Joseph Eid was an unused substitute in this game, but Joseph Painstill was a 59th minute substitute, and he grabbed a sumptuous goal. Let's have a look at Joseph Painstill's goal for Genk as they beat Anderlecht 3-0. Let's have a look at Joseph Painstill's goal. Wow, this is Joseph Painstill's goal. Wow, that's amazing. Through the legs of the keeper into the back of the net, Joseph Painstill. Remember, he played with the under-23 side against Gabon, and they were victorious 4-0. They went away, drew that 1-0, and now through to the final qualifying round with Algeria to determine who goes to the AFCON under-23 championship. Now to my next game, and we have Samuel Inkum. Yes, his team, Donald Roos, took on Lokomotiv Plovdiv. They drew 1-1 in that game. Samuel Inkum played the full 90 minutes of that encounter, and it was really great to see him in action for his club after being out for so long. He won the Under-20 World Cup. It's great to see him back in action and getting his career back on track after the ban from FIFA. Now to Turkey, and Asamoah Gyan suffered an injury setback as his club, Kayserispor, were engaged in a friendly. The Turkish league, the French league, they took a break. They were not in action over the weekend, and they'll be back this weekend. So that has been it for you guys. And finally, let me just end with Delia Nyifang took on Juanju Evergrande, and Emmanuel Boateng played the full 90 minutes, but his team lost that game 1-0. That has been it for today, guys. I'll be looking at performances of Ghanaian players abroad. Who do you think was the best performer over the weekend? What do you think about Thomas Partey's beautiful goal and Joseph Paintstill's goal as well? Let me know your thoughts about everything in the comments box, and don't forget to open an account with 1xBet. They offer you the amazing bonuses. You can use my special promo code. The link is in the description. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great day.